Looking for a fun way to win up to 25 times your money this football season? Test your skills on Prize Picks, the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projection for a wide variety of statistics, and place your entry. It's as easy as that. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. Easy gameplay, quick withdrawals, and an enormous selection of players and stat options are what make Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million football fans who have already signed up. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Just visit prizepicks.com/get100 and use code GET100. That's code GET100 at prizepicks.com/get100 for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Shopify helps businesses break sales records over the holidays with the world's best converting checkout. Let's hear that one more time. The world's best converting checkout. Shopify's legendary checkout makes it easier for customers to shop on your website, across social media, and everywhere in between. Now that's music to your ears. Any way you spin it, you can be a smash hit with Shopify. Start your $1 a month trial today at shopify.com/records.
Yogsonik Dynamics.
Okay, we're in. Thanks, Blip.
Join us, Sylvia Rivera, played by Tisha. Knits with his buddy Blip, played by Nico Rodriguez. Don't fall for Yogsonik.
Hey, we're kind of short on time, so just do the script.
Okay. Z.OUS, played by Richard Collins. And Game Master, Adam Culbertson. From Creative Typo Entertainment, you're jacked into DreadTek Incorporated.
If we want, I could get us a ride too. We could drive a car from this little alleyway, or from the road and back to the parking garage. How far away was the parking garage?
Oh, it's part of the building that y'all were in.
Oh, okay. It wasn't across the street or anything.
It is across the street, but it's part of the building. It's like the parking garage is part of the building that the bounty office was, which was across the street from the alley that you're in.
Okay. We could...
Yeah, were you going to summon a car?
Yeah, I can summon a car. And I've kind of been wanting to do this.
Yeah.
So, I know it's just a short ride, but at least nobody will see us on cameras or in the streets.
True. Is it going to be... what kind of... Is it like one of those habanero vans again, or what is it?
No, it is... I pull a little toy car out of my pocket, and it is the Knight Rider vehicle. It's a bigger version of this.
Much less conspicuous.
We're just going to the parking garage. Nobody's looking for that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think if we're done here, thanks, Aurora. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for the coffee.
Yeah, thanks for the creds.
All right.
Yeah, I can shout you out on the next video if you want, Aurora.
Yeah, I'd rather you not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just say very special lady.
Okay, yeah, that works. But yeah, that's probably going to get you in trouble.
My videos.
Yeah. But it's no problem. They're great. Love it. Subscribe.
If I'm not telling the truth, who's going to?
Exactly. I'm right there with you. I don't want my face out there. I don't want to be associated with y'all. I'm sorry. But y'all have a pretty hefty bounty on you, and that is not good.
Well, we will figure out a way to get rid of that. Right?
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
It's a work in progress.
Do we still have time in the day? Maybe we can just you were in there, Nitz. Is there any way you can erase our data?
I don't know.
Replace our faces with blobs of goop? Yogsonik already got us. We're not just blobs of goop.
I probably won't be able to know what all I can do until I analyze the data that we pulled, but maybe I can do that.
Yeah.
But
I guess there ain't no sense of hanging around here no more.
Yeah, I think we've stayed as long as we ought to.
Get into Kit and take a ride to the parking garage.
So I go outside and I throw my toy car down on the ground and it turns into a full-size Kit. And,
Nice.
And the summoned vehicle, it actually is a sentient creature as well. It's not like a construct. It is a sentient creature that it's like a spirit. It's a spirit that is the vehicle. So, so we get in and I don't have to drive it. I give it audible commands. So I would say, all right, Kit, we need to go to that parking garage over there. And I point. I hope Kit sees the pointing.
Such a way with the cars you have.
So you say, Kit. Yes, Nitz.
All right, we need you to take us over to that parking garage and up on deck B, or deck 3 in the B section where my van is.
That's it? That's as far as we're going to go?
This time, then I'll resummon you the next time that I need you.
Okay. That's not fun. And just then takes off, drives you to the parking garage.
Is it just me, or do we feel like I hurt my car's feelings?
Maybe just a little.
All right. Well, thanks, Kit. You can go ahead and... Well, I guess we get there, no problem. There's no issues at all.
Yeah, there's no issues. You're able to get there.
Okay. Thanks, Kit. I will see you next time.
You're not putting me back in your pocket, are you?
Is there someplace else you'd like to ride?
I don't mind taking
The pocket's
Kit.
fine.
Lights are on, but nobody's home over there. But I got some lights for you. I shine brightly.
Yeah, and I guess she's right. Let's give that a shot. I don't know if you can part with your car. I don't know.
There's not like a... It says that there's a range of 30 feet. So...
Y'all might get beyond that.
I guess Sylvia, you and Nitz. Sylvia, you and Kit can follow me in the van back to the
Oh, I thought you were
tower?
turning them back into a...
Oh, I see.
And I'll put the car in my cardigan.
I thought you got. I got you. I thought for some reason you were saying that you would ride in Kit to where we were going, but now I'm picking up. Okay, yeah, all right. Well, bye, Kit, and I will cancel the spell and turn him into a little Kit car and pull out, pick him up, and hand him to Sylvia. I guess he can ride with you.
Yeah, she puts the car in her cardigan and then takes her cardigan off and hands it to Knit. Just wear it. It just makes you shine a little brighter. That's what I was meaning.
Oh, thank you.
So Nitz is wearing a cardigan now?
Yeah, it's a floral It's a white cardigan with red and green and orange floral pattern on it.
I'm writing this down because it is important.
It's just where Kit likes to stay. It's bright, you know?
All right, and now that we're back to my van, I'll take off this trucker hat that did not do me as much good as I thought it was going to do, and put my beanie back on.
Well, you do think that it helped you get inside of the bounty office.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Until we met Aurora, it was working great, but she saw right through my guys. All right, back to the tower then and run this data?
Yeah, back to the tower. Do you want to go to the library, the server room, basically?
Yeah. Yep.
Are y'all following him? Are y'all going with him to look at the data?
Z.OUS is probably going to wander around a bit, see if he can collect some extra junk. He doesn't want to come back in empty-handed.
Chugburger's just at the corner of the block.
So he's probably going to wander around, gather up some stuff before going back into the building.
Okay. And Sylvia?
She is going to go to her room and edit the video she made of Nitz explaining the science of what she had already said to
Okay.
the video.
All right, so while y'all were doing that, Nitz goes down into the library, which is just a big server room, and you jack Blip into the computer there, and you start pulling the information on the bounty and everything associated with y'all that was stored in the CyberDead Solutions server. Yeah, you are showing that Liam Levine, and he actually paid CyberDead Solutions up front and extra to keep that bounty going indefinitely. But he does want y'all brought to a specific location at a Yogsonik owned complex, not at the tower. But I will say it's not public knowledge that it's owned by Yogsonik, but you know that it's owned by Yogsonik from information that you've gathered before.
Okay, so we've got that location in this data.
Yeah.
Cool. And yeah, Liam's the worst.
Anything else you were trying to fish for in that?
Do I see any way that I can wipe us or change our faces or reconstruct the bounty or, manipulate anything to make us less visible right now?
Blip did take it upon himself to gain external backdoor access to the servers.
Good Blip.
Yeah. Very handy. So I guess once I get done pulling that data, before I make any decisions, I'll consult with the other two and go find them.
All right. Yeah, and you would be able to do that with your agent, actually. You'd be able to connect in, yeah.
All right.
Yogsonik Dynamics has interrupted this feed to provide you with your daily dose of capitalism from our sponsors.
Is there a Dreamlands cat that you are struggling to speak with? Are you racking your brain trying to understand what the creature is trying to say? You are not alone. Hundreds of Dark City citizens are approached by Dreamlands cats every year, and individuals just like you are left frustrated and confused. Well, that confusion ends today. We here at the Dream Bridge consultation firm work to bridge the gap between our Dreamland friends and our clients. We have employed 2 of the city's most reputable Dreamlands cats who will interpret on your behalf. For a low fee of 50,000 credits, you could find out what is really being said with all that meowing. So don't delay, and make your appointment with a Dream Bridge interpreter today. Meow meow indeed.
Looking for a fun way to win up to 25 times your money this football season? Test your skills on Prize Picks, the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projection for a wide variety of statistics, and place your entry. It's as easy as that. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. Easy gameplay, quick withdrawals, and an enormous selection of players and stat options are what make Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million football fans who have already signed up. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Just visit prizepicks.com/get100 and use code GET100. That's code GET100 at prizepicks.com/get100 for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Yogsonik Dynamics appreciates your mandatory attention. Now back to your regularly scheduled broadcast.
Hey, Sylvia, Z.OUS, I have some news about the data that I found. I'm down in the library. Would you like to meet me real quick?
And y'all get like a video text message or a video direct message on your agents with Nitz saying that to y'all.
So Z.OUS is not going to actually respond, but he is going to try and head towards the library. Okay. I'm assuming he's probably already gotten back, dropped off some stuff.
Yeah. You would have gotten back upstairs with some junk, and the Zoogs are like, "Hey, boss, where'd you find this?"
You just gotta know where to look. I mean, even though you're not in the junkyard, there's still a lot of good stuff out there.
Yeah, that's why you're the boss.
Yeah, Sylvia will.
Yeah, you're
just
able to get
reply.
in the elevator.
Sylvia.
You're gonna reply.
Yeah, Sylvia will reply, grabbing some teas, and so she has to go grab 3 teas, 8 sugars.
From the break room.
Yeah, 8 sugars in Nitz's, 2 sugars in.
Oh God.
2 sugars in. In Z.OUS's, no sugar in hers.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you go down, the elevator goes back up, picks up Z.OUS. Z.OUS comes down. You finish the tea, you meet Z.OUS in the elevator with Manrose, and y'all head down to the library.
She had grabbed.
You walk in, do what now?
I was gonna say she grabbed 1 black tea for Manrose as well, and asked if he saw her latest video.
I got the notification, yes. I saw it, Miss Sylvia. Yeah, very, very entertaining. It seems like you're starting to solve this Yogsonik business.
Just showing light to it, right? Just shedding light on it, not solving it. Everybody should just know, right? The evils that they're doing, we have to take them down.
Oh, yes, you are right.
Yeah, make sure to share that in my page. Anybody that you come across.
I will share it with Sarah next time I see her.
Good idea.
Aster Krill has one of these agents now. She's been working in the community here, so I will make sure I share it with her too.
Aster Krill?
Astra Krill. She's the one that makes sure you get paid.
Well, we definitely want to keep her entertained, right?
Oh, yes. library, and you walk in, and it's a big server room with a computer, and Nitz is sitting at the computer.
As Z.OUS leaves the elevator, he'll just kind of look back. Hey, thanks for the ride. See you later, elevator man.
Yeah, you too, junk man.
Do I
Z.OUS will take that as a compliment.
Okay.
So I assume there's like multiple screens down here, right? That I'm using on this right now. So like I kind of want to have up on one screen the actual facility. I've got another screen that's like split with the different pictures of us and our bounties, and then on a third screen some clips of cats doing cat things that are just silly.
So literally whatever you need just materializes for you. So in this room, so all the monitors that you need all pop up for you.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, so that's what I've got going right now. And once they get there, I will say, "Oh, you're here. Oh, lovely. Is that for me?" And I'll point at the tea.
Yeah, Sylvia hands him his tea.
Great, thank you. I'll take a sip and slowly let it drip and fall back out of my mouth into the cup. You know, so like sip some up and then just open my mouth and let it fall back in. Wonderful. Thank you. I set it down on the desk. So I've come across some data, and I think that we will be able to potentially not only follow up with a lead on Liam, but also potentially throw a monkey wrench in these bounties for us. So on this first screen here, the left screen, not the right one. The right one is cats. The left screen here shows the facility where Liam wanted us to be delivered to after we were captured. So it's not the actual Yogsonik tower, but it is one of the facilities that they own, and it's one of their dark facilities. So it's not known to the public that they own this and they run this here building. So I'm not too sure what's inside yet, but I am getting the layout right now of the building to the best of Blip's abilities. And I think we might want to consider investigating that and see what's going on in there and see what they would be delivering us to when we cross that bridge. And then for our bounties, Blip was able to find a backdoor into the server for CyberDead Solutions. And I was thinking that instead of just taking down our bounty altogether, because I think that will cause... I mean, they'll just put up a new bounty, right? If they find out that they get hacked and we yank it down, they'll just put a new one out. So I was thinking what we could do is manipulate the communications and put up different pictures of us as different people scattered all over. Like fictional people, not from this town, because I wouldn't want innocent people to be arrested. Or maybe Yogsonik employees, because I have access to some of their employee database. We could mark up some of the Yogsonik employees in our video feeds and our photos that go out, and not just one for one, but several different variations of this, so that when people see us out in the street, they're not as likely to jump the gun on attacking us for those bounties. I might be able to do that.
I have... Hold on, let me see how wise she is. She's wise-ish. I have one note. What about all of the people who have already seen or printed out or looked at our photos that are already there? Like, won't they recognize us just from already having seen us?
Well, maybe. I mean, it seems like everybody who's seen us right now kind of recognizes us and then goes to verify it on the software for the bounty. So I'm hoping maybe that sticks, unless somebody's got a really good memory.
What if... I mean, yes, let's change our photo. Let's try to do that. Is your machine buddy able to just change the location where to be delivered to?
Yeah, I think that wouldn't be too difficult. I mean, no more difficult than changing our photos.
What if we find a safe place for us to be delivered to if we do happen to be caught, as well as like a backup?
Ooh, maybe we could work with Aurora and Ruby to have us delivered to one of their safe spots. And that way they can look like... Because nobody knows who put the bounty out on us. Right?
And you have those little ticker thingies that I gave that I could look at and I couldn't tell how much is on it, but I just said, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so if we can strike up a deal with Aurora and Ruby, maybe we could just have us delivered to one of their spots and then we could go in case we get captured.
I don't know. Whatever your science guy thinks is easiest to change. Because people aren't remembering exactly where to deliver us, even if they've looked at the bounty. They just look at our faces first, right?
Yeah. And nobody, even the bounty hunters, don't really know where to deliver us. It's CyberDead Solutions that knows where to deliver us once we're captured. So we could change that, and CyberDead could deliver us to some place of our choosing.
Well, I don't know how much this is really going to mean to you or anything, but with some of the like trap making and everything, one of the important things is to kind of keep your victims to be a little confused. So I don't know. Maybe if we did want to actually change the pictures, maybe it'd be better if we don't even change them all to like one thing. Maybe we could like actually kind of like change the pictures into a bunch of different things. So even if they do correct it, then there's a bunch of different information out there, and people don't know what's really real.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I can just grab a bunch of Yogsonik employees from their employee database, like not famous ones, but just mid-level management. What do we think? Should I give it a shot?
Yeah, I'm all for it. I mean, you do whatever you think is best. I leave that in your hands. That's not my fort.
That's your fort.
It's another Zoog saying.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so Nitz, you start changing stuff. They're watching you, and you're just you're writing software to alternate the images every time that it gets pulled up.
Intro and outro music by Nico Rodriguez. Head on over to DreadTekInc.com for everything on the show and other creative typo productions.
They found us. Dump the connection, Blip.
Yogsonik Dynamics apologizes for the unscheduled interruption. Remain calm as we locate the nearest re-education facility. You may proceed, user 8342167. Have a Yogsonik day.
Looking for a fun way to win up to 25 times your money this football season? Test your skills on Prize Picks, the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projection for a wide variety of statistics, and place your entry. It's as easy as that. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. Easy gameplay, quick withdrawals, and an enormous selection of players and stat options are what make Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million football fans who have already signed up. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Just visit prizepicks.com/get100 and use code GET100. That's code GET100 at prizepicks.com/get100 for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Jeudy was boring.
Hello.
Then Jeudy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Jeudy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.